Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to a Paradise of Death and Pestilence. I hope everybody is going good. It's going good for everybody this weekend. We were supposed to be playing in a nice little game of Stellaris today. However, that has been postponed. It was a multiplayer game. It's being postponed due to technical issues at this point. We don't know if it's going to be able to get back up at this point because it was under a different version. So we will be investigating that and seeing if we can get that going at a later date. If not, we may be restarting the game and seeing who wants to be involved in that. So feel free to, if you're interested in Stellaris at all, give me a yell, hit me up, see if we can get that going. But for tonight, we are going to be returning to the content of Warden in the Elder Scrolls Online. We're playing. We're going to continue with our adventures that we had last night. We started working in Balmora, investigating some areas around here. Let's pull that out there some. And we're going to continue to investigate what's been going on around here. Looks like somebody going down to this quest. Gonna go find Vea's mentor. Thought I had fixed that, but apparently not. So how's everybody's weekend going? I hope it's going well. Oh, that's not the one. Oh well. But yeah. My weekend's been pretty good. I did a couple more dungeons after the stream last night. And it was a good time. It was a good time. Let's explore this side of Balmora a little bit more. We are going to head over to here to find Vea's master. There is a sky shard up here. And an area of interest. Don't forget the lore books as well. In addition to that, might want to come down here just to see if there's a bridge over here. I'm not sure if there was something underneath the bridge or not. Ooh, see if we can get a sneak attack on this guy. Nope, we're not get the sneak attack off. Off that. Knocked down with a little bit of extra damage. There we go. Ooh, almost went running into that guy. Okay, that's where the Vea's master is. We're gonna come walking down around here. I want to see if I can find a quest or treasure. Hey, moving to Pluto, how's it going, man? I hope your day is going well. Unfortunately, like I said earlier, I don't know if you were here for it though. They're moving to Pluto. We were supposed to have we were supposed to do Stellaris tonight. However, the Stellaris game has been postponed due to some technical issues, and mostly because some people didn't remember it and we can't find them, that kind of thing. So we are just continuing on with some adventures in Warden, which, if nobody doesn't know Elder Scrolls lore, Warden was kind of holds a special place in my heart because it was the first continent that I explored in Tamriel. Oh look, there's a chest. Oh, cutting it close, real close there. Cutting it real close. But see, we got some. Yeah, it was canceled once again. We might not be able to get the game going again. The save game that was created under an older version, which means that it might not be compatible anymore. Which means that We might have to start that game over again. We don't know. And it is hard to get everyone together from all over the world, I know that. But we might have to restart the game as well, so who knows what's going on with that at the moment. Also doesn't look like there's any quests down here. What we'll do, we'll back it up, go back, get off of that piece of wood. We'll head up to Vea's mentor. We're looking for Vea at the moment. So a house veteran counselor seeks information regarding his missing daughter, Vea Relith. After exhausting house resources, he's turned out to outside help in a concerted effort to find her. Asher suggested that I could find Vea's mentor performing a job at the ruins to the west of Balmora. I want to track down Vea. That's my best lead so far. So we need to track down this mentor, whoever it is. So let's head up there and take care of this right now. And like Moving to Pluto said, it is hard to get a bunch of people from all over the world together for a game.
Leave me, Outlander. Let me die in the shame I've brought to Malakath. Defeated by a lone warrior. Malakath will laugh at our incompetence.
What the hell happened to you?
An assassin. Probably a Morrowind tongue. She tracked our leader here. But she doesn't know. We set a trap inside the ruins. Oh.
Oh, that guy's done.
One woman! Get inside the ruins and stop her!
He's facing me, so we're gonna have to. Okay. Hits me and drops dead. That's okay with me. If I can get in behind her. Damn it. Wow, that guy messed me up good. Hey. Get rid of the Ogren first. Let's wait for him to move. Then we'll take out this guard. Okay, let's move in. We can get in behind this guy and use the Blade of Woe. Slit his throat. There we go. He tried to heal himself too. That's some guy. We actually have to go in here. Bibi. Interesting. I doubt I'm going to be able to boil well one of these guys because one of them's facing me. Ow. Yeah, I still don't know why I am dodging. Didn't see him coming. Looks like there's another ogre over here. Might be able to sneak back in.
Come. I'm tired of running and she doesn't frighten me.
Ouch. There we go. Take that. Yeah, we gained a few levels last night by doing some dungeons with Steve and Myrick. Technically, yes, moving to Pluto, but I don't know if it does the same effect as a sneak attack with your weapon. We'll give this a try.
I'm scared to meet the powerful snake face to face.
No, it just is normal damage. This guy did mess me up last time, so. Die. Out of stamina. You generate some stamina by doing some heavy attacks on this guy. Got it. Yeah, so the whole point of me doing the physical attack is to get the stun and the extra damage. Doesn't look like if I use an ability like the bird, that I get that. Okay, fine. Just die then. Voidbringer. Fight through it. Fight through the pain. Another ogre. I got detected on that one. That was not good. Put that rock down. Much more of this do I have to do? Up and around? Tell me I didn't walk past her already. Malachas there. No? I must have walked past her. Because, I'm gonna be pissed if I did. Actually thinking of seeing if I can find a better AoE rather than the bird. How did I miss her?
Well, you're not going to expect to find, but you have a habit of
How
taking
did I-
the most unusual moments, don't you, hero?
How the hell did I miss her? I came to find you to ask you.
Questions? I don't have time for questions. I have a writ to complete. Look, I can't keep these evil cultists waiting. You want to talk? Find me after I finish this job.
Okay, I'll find you.
You really need to stop eating like this.
Right through the pain.
Come out, little assassin. Or is the Morag tongue too scared to meet the powerful Snag face to face?
Her name is Snag. Or Snagfist. That rock down there. Well, technically he did put it down when he threw it at me. Alright, now I can go up to there. Okay. Oh, come on, I was out of that. And we just take the slime.
Really, Snag? This only delays the inevitable.
On the sides!
How soon is that? How sweet.
Malakat's sacred tusks! You won't get past me!
Ow. Setting me on fire, you big jerk. All freak.
Excuse me, hero. I have to see an orc about a writ.
Okay. The inner chambers.
Don't kill me. I didn't want to interfere with House Tobani's plans. I made a mistake.
A mistake? Well, that explains everything. I'll just let the Talvani know. I'm sure Mage Vaden will understand.
Oh, that's a relief. I thought for sure you were going to kill me.
He is gonna kill you. See?
I hate when my leathers get wet. And this is a new outfit, too. Oh well. I suppose let's discuss what you're doing here. I have to admit, when I saw you, I thought, what the tusk are you doing down here? Pardon my orcish. Did you really follow me across the continent? That shows commitment. Kind of creepy, but still a lot of commitment.
Not really. I'm just looking for Counselor Eris's daughter, Bea.
Oh, that's not what I expected. But you can just turn around and leave. You're not going to find her. Faye's going through a difficult time right now. And the last thing she needs is some house-veteran lackey adding to her pain and confusion.
Yeah, I just want to assure her father that Bea's safe.
I know you, hero. It's old man Eris I don't trust. He didn't tell you about Vea's brother, did he? How House Redron exiled their favorite son. No? Didn't think so. Vea deserves answers, and I promise to help her. You need to just walk away.
Okay, I'm also going to just turn on the light. Just be a second. Okay, now we got a light. Got some light going on. See what we're doing. So you don't let me help, you'll have to deal with others. They're hiring outsiders to find Bea.
Outsiders? Is her father really that desperate? Look, Tell Eris that Vea's safe and you'll see her soon, but no more outsiders. If my organization gets skittish, they'll return to the shadows and take Vea with them. They'll only deal with you.
All that really true? Will you set up a meeting with Vea?
Well, it's not exactly a lie, and I don't want things to get out of hand. I'll arrange a meeting, provided Vea agrees. You let Eris know she's safe. Get him to stop hiring freelancers before someone gets hurt. I'll send word when we're ready.
This isn't how I imagine our reunion turning out.
Ah, were you imagining a hot bath, a bottle of wine, and a secluded cottage with a roaring fire? Me too. Instead, we're up to our armpits in the usual muck and mire, just like old times. All this, and things are looking up for my organization, too.
Your organization?
I suppose if you're in for a sliver, you might as well be in for the log. I'm with the Morrowind Tong.
Ooh, Morrowind Tong.
According to my writ, the orc had to die. So,
Assassins for hire, essentially.
if you don't mind, I need
Just in
to
case nobody knows what the Morag Tong is. And they're legal too. Like, that's legal assassins for hire, just for clarification. Why do you care what happens to them?
Vea and I have a history. A brother, too. They were good kids. Liked to watch me train. Now I feel responsible for her. When she came to me looking for help and asked to join the Morag Tong, who was I to refuse?
You let her join the Morag
That
Tong?
was her decision, not mine. Vea's good with a blade and tracks like a Lord Ranger. She's a natural at this, and it gives me a chance to keep an eye on her. So now I'm her mentor and she's my apprentice. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Alright, goodbye. Now how do I get out of here? This way? Yeah, let's go up here. We already killed that guy. I don't want to pull him again. Oh! Look by. Let these guys deal with that. Hey, let's see. We have to head back to Balmora at this point. You know, my kitty. Yes. We'll just drag these guys across. It's fine. That's fine. Weird, man. Yeah, this guy's will off here in a second. Boy. There we go. Where's the path at? Path? That's the path here. Like that. There we go, drop them. So here we are back at the Shulk mine. Shulk egg mine. Means that more is just on this other side here. People outside, I think. Up here. Gonna talk to Chancellor Eris. Tell him what happened to his daughter. Essentially, that she's a Morag Tong apprentice. He's not gonna be happy.
May I be of service?
No.
I'm surprised to see you back here, but I'm also relieved. Does this mean you have news about my daughter? Is she safe? Is she ready to come home?
Vea's safe. She's joined the Morag Tong, and they're arranging a meeting.
Vea? Join that cult of assassins? I was afraid she'd do something rash. What was she thinking? I don't see the Morag Tong as safe, but at least she's still alive, so I suppose that's something.
I guess still alive is
With my daughter.
not us, just me. But tell me, what happened to Vea's brother?
She won't meet with me? No, I suppose she's not ready for that quite yet. As for Vea's brother, that was all the doing of the Redoran Council. I'm not allowed to discuss the details, but he's still alive, if that's what Vea is worried about.
Said to call off the other freelancers with big band.
Naryu's back in town? She's as stubborn as Vea. Very well. No other outsiders. Although I can't dismiss the mercenaries that Captain Briven employs. House Redoran is my life. This is Vea. I'll do everything in my power to see her home safely.
Okay, your daughter's safe. Just let me handle this, and I'll try to get her to meet with you.
As you say. No other outsiders. But there are rules, Outlander. I must do everything within reason to maintain the honor of House Redoran. Here, your first payment. Soon, however, I'll expect more than just a verbal confirmation of Vea's safety.
Yeah, well, we'll see about that. Man, I gotta visit the... I want time. Gonna visit the Thieves Guild.
Vea, Joy, as you say, when next you see her, tell my daughter that I want to talk to her. Vea can set the terms, but I expect her to stop running away when things don't go her way.
I'll convey the message, but I need to know exactly what you and Vea argued about.
Vea has always felt shackled by the rules of House Redoran, hobbled by the many duties and obligations it presses upon its subjects. After the situation involving her brother, she decided she wanted nothing more to do with the house, or with me.
Your strict observance of the rules and obligations caused this reunion.
That may be an oversimplification, but I suppose your statement is accurate. I walk a narrow path between House Counselor and loving father. Unfortunately, the former often supersedes the latter. That's why I want to speak to Vea again.
I'll try to arrange the meeting as soon as I can. Okay, let's
Customers are always welcome.
get rid of some of the crap in our bags. Whee! I think what we're going to do is we're going to go visit Vivek City again. Vivek City has the Has a nice little area for so I can break down everything I don't want, and then put it all in the bank, and we can sell off everything as well. Vex City, here we come. This is just should have probably done this before the stream, but well, you live, you learn. Eventually this was going to happen at some point, that we would sit here and do a bunch of crafting stuff, but we're not going to actually do any real crafting. There was a naked skeleton that just walked past me.
There's an orc.
Okay. That's a lot of rough oak. Okay, we actually need to sell some stuff first. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head to the... We don't have enough space in our inventory, essentially. Which is crazy, because I have 110 slots right now. We're gonna go to the Outlaws Refuge, Thieves Guild, essentially. And we're gonna fence some items. Fencing is fun. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Pretty sure she's the fence. There we go. Okay, so what we're gonna do, go through everything. We're gonna launder vax. Want to keep that. So anything you want to keep, you launder it. Those. Everything else I think I can do without. Okay, that should open up some space in my inventory. We can start breaking some of this crap down. Here we go. There's the banks. Just need to hit here first. Ooh, that's yes. In the research. Okay. Deconstruct those. Over here, clothing station. Search. Hey, look at that. It's level 10 clothing. And now we finish off over here. Yep. Search. Nothing to research. And and level 10 woodworking. Awesome.
The Red Mountain.
Deposit. Might have put too many style ones in there. Oh well, we won't deal with that right now. We'll deal with selling some crap.
Robbery.
Oh. I have to remember to use this. Don't know where I'm. Keep on. I can't. Oh. I gotta start filling up my soul gems. 31 spots. Use this. That. Hey, that too tall. How's it going, man? And Lusty Argonian. You've been reading a little too many books in the Elder Scrolls series, haven't you, man? Oh, a lot of shit here, Jesus. Oh, potions. Only need to read one. That is true. The lusty Argonian maid. Alright, let's head back over to Balmora. I'm really enjoying this game. I got a few friends playing it. So we were running some dungeons last night. It was super fun. And yeah, I've been playing this game on and off for 4 years. This is they're in the middle of their 4-year anniversary event, and I've been playing since launch. This here mount I have is actually a reward mount for 1-year subscription that they gave away at the very beginning. You subscribed for a year after, and they gave you that mount. It's unavailable anymore at this point. The only people who have that mount are people who've been around since like the beginning. Steal the pond. The stuff in Legends. They're cool. And thank you for the host, Old Man Mordaith. You're sitting around here in chat. How are you doing? Hope your weekend is going well.
Damn it all if she wasn't right. Did I mention how much I hate being a messenger? Makes me wish I had a writ so I could kill something. Anyway, now you want to talk to you. Said you'd know what it was all about.
And there's a new chapter coming out soon. Somerset. It's going to bring in Somerset Isle and Artaeum, which are high elf areas. So it should be fun to see that.
Here.
A set of islands that haven't been explored since Elder Scrolls 1 Arena.
Just in case it falls into the hands of House Redoran or someone else with an axe to grind with our organization.
What do I do with this?
Never had to use a map before. Amateurs. This one leads to a key to one of our safe houses, and another map. The first map, it depicts a particular town. Kind of like this one. Hint, hint. The rest? Well, you'll have to figure that out on your own.
Yeah, I'll try to decipher it.
I know you're helping Councillor Eris, but if that map falls into House Redoran hands, I'll probably have to kill you. Nothing personal, mind you. We're already having a bit of trouble with the house, and we'd rather not make matters worse.
Okay, thank you. Use the more... Okay, so... that is one side of the river. This is the river that splits the place in two. So let's head down to that. So Balmora is actually built on a river, with a river running directly through it. Let's hit one of these here. Let's see. This here. Take a look at this side. Do you think I have to go down on these? I definitely have to go down here. Except I think it's on the other side. It's not that side over there. I think it's...
Well,
there's something here. Broken crate. Okay, map and key. Not many trees, I don't think, in the middle of this. Oh, come on, get off the... Get off of that. Have you ever played this too, Tall? I'm not sure if you said that you played this one or not. I think it's... Oh, I can see it here. There's the waypoint. Right here. Abandoned cellar. Read my books. Read all the books. Ooh.
Sorry about all the subterfuge, but we can't be too careful when it comes to security around here.
So can I meet with Varia now?
Don't be so eager, my darling. It reveals too much about your ultimate intentions. But yes, Vaya would very much like to meet with you. You intrigue her, and your connection to her father could prove beneficial once she knows she can trust you.
How do I prove she can trust me?
Redwin records. House officials keep track of everything. Incidents, commendations, births and deaths. Whether important or mundane, they detail it all in their registry. Vaya believes the registry contains information about her brother Ulron.
So she wants me to steal the House Veteran Registry.
Don't sound so offended. You had to know your hands were going to get dirty eventually. You are dealing with assassins and politicians, after all. The local keeper of records, Lord Drano, is away, so security at his townhouse should be light.
So steal it from Lord Drano's townhouse? Got it. Okay, so head back up. Steal this veteran registry. Because that sounds like a good idea. Where? Okay, here. Right in front of me, though. Right up there. Oh. There we go. Do some trespassing. What? Book sponge, yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's steal as much scrap as I can. Might as well. And murder everyone. I'm okay with that. I'm part of the Dark Brotherhood. I'll be okay with murder if you're part of the Dark Brotherhood. Like it's in there. Another guard right there. Oh come on! I wasn't even in the area of effect. Read my books. Always gotta read the books. Means on it, that's not new.
Are you stupid or just hard of hearing? No matter. Tell it to the guard.
Wanna insult me? Wanna insult me, bitch? I'm gonna make sure that you don't get up and again. We'll have to take another trip back to back soon. Hopefully we'll be able to finish this up and then damn it! Scared the crap out of me too. Alright, let's try this again. Continue. Desk. Steal from the desk. Thank you. Ooh. Get both of those learned before I get caught and have to give up all my stolen items.
Halt, Fetcher!
You remember what I said about getting caught and having to give up all my stolen items? Yeah, look at that, nothing stolen. No stolen items anymore. Either that or I run, make my bounty bigger, and almost get killed. I'm willing to bet I'll get killed. But I completed the quest, which is important.
Alive, I see. And since you're here, that means you weren't captured and hauled off to a Redrin dungeon. Good.
Almost was.
Were you able to acquire the register? Does it contain any information about Thea's brother Ulron?
The book mentions that someone named Ulron was stripped of his rank and died.
Ulron was exiled? That can't be right. He's an exemplary officer and a good man. Plus, he's the son of a counselor. Why in oblivion
That always helps.
House Redrin banished one of their brightest stars?
It just says in the registry.
There has to be more to the story, but I'm not sure how we get it. Still, you proved you could be trusted, and you admirably performed this task. So I suppose I should let you meet with Vea now. There's an abandoned cave along the coast. It's in the swamp and smells like rot, which makes it the perfect place to hide. Vea's supposed to wait inside, but she's bored. I know she's been sneaking out. You'll find her in the cave or just outside.
Oh, I'm taking another taking another walk in the swamp. Because why not, right? Here. Ooh, brimstones. Collect those. Make runes for enchanting our armor. Weapons. Oak. Crafting materials. Piss off the local wildlife. Yeah, I know I'm good at pissing off the wildlife. That's a river troll. Don't want to piss off that wildlife.
And you're sure it's Vea? House Redoran isn't emptying its coffers so you can chase your own tails out here.
You pay the war claws well, because the war claws are the best there is. We have the kitten's scent. It's just a matter of time before my warriors catch her.
Of course, Ferhara. Just make sure she doesn't get out of the swamp. I'll take my soldiers and guard the eastern paths.
Okay, I get the feeling that we're gonna have to slaughter some war claws.
Ah, the Counselor's lackey. I understand you've made significant progress in your search for Vea. As a matter of fact, so have we. This whole ordeal will be over soon, and then you can be on your way, Outlander.
Over? What makes you say that?
My mercenaries have spotted Vea skulking about the northern portion of the swamp. Between my soldiers and Ferhara's war claws, the Counselor's daughter will soon be home safe and sound.
What do you know of Ulron's exile?
Vea's brother. It's a sad story. Killed one of his own soldiers to protect an Ashlander of all things. I think they were being too lenient when they simply exiled him. But that's how they treat the privileged few.
So Vea's brother killed a Redoran soldier.
Ulron always had an unnatural attraction to the Ashlanders and their savage ways. He felt that an Ashlander life was worth more than a Redoran life. The council didn't agree with his assessment. This will all be over as soon as Ferhara finds Vea.
Okay. Okay, barely.
My mercenaries.
Who are they? The
mercenaries of the highest order. For members of a lesser race, Ferhara's warriors are surprisingly effective. I employ them to bolster our forces. Between obligations to the Pact and other matters, House Redoran is spread thin of late.
Okay, so Chancellor Eris hired me to find his daughter, and that's what I plan to do.
As you say, Ferhara's war claws take their contract as seriously as you do, however. Get in their way, and I can't guarantee your safety.
I'll keep that in mind.
Ferhara assumes
Yeah,
the
sure.
Counselor's minions will not present a problem for the war claws. Yes, Captain?
The Outlanders have been warned, Ferhara. I leave everything else to your discretion.
Okay, so there's a few things that I do want to check out. I want to check out this up here. Maybe we'll cut back around and go down into Caldera Crater. And come down back into here. Possibly. It all depends on where things let us end up at. So let's let's head over to this place. We'll set that destination. There is a book though up there that we're gonna go find. Collect some flax while we're here.
Split up.
Is it not gonna let me loot the... Okay. Let's go get that book that's up here. So it looks like 3 people over here. The book on the ground by the chanter there. So let's just jump in here. Look out. Oh, hey, level 24. There, got the book. Lore book has been discovered. Oh, oh. Go down the stairs. Take a seat. Thank you. Of course, I'm going to take the cat because I'm a cat person. We'll put it in stamina and move over to skills. I think what I'm going to do. I'll take frozen armor. Increases physical and spell resistance by 500 for each winter embrace. That's not bad. More winter embrace we have, the better my armor goes up. Considering I'm a tank, that is always good. Pamphlet of erotic engravings. And this guy's just carrying that around. Oh, that was all. And let's just grab. That'd be. Where? Here's this up.
Should I go ahead and call the guard?
There we go, we discovered it. Let's go grab the sky shard. Two more apparently. Guessing. Every 3, that means 18 was yeah, so 21 in another skill. That's been taken care of. We want to go up here. And I'm thinking we just take this road straight up and we get to there. Get on, kitty. Head to said road. And head up. Ooh, iron ore. Steel. And some oak right there in the ground. Let's go save the but that's just the weird fauna of Warden. Brain. Here, look what's glowing up here. And now why it's glowing is this thing here. This torch. Tiki torch. There you go, guys. You're good and dead now. I wouldn't attack me like that. Some more runestones, yay. Love going runestone hunting in the middle of the night. See them a mile away. Yeah, they confuse me. Oh, that our guy is attacking me. Die already. What's that?
Stupid
Oh, this is bad.
By the three, you really shouldn't sneak up on a person like that. If you're working with
Kind of bad, guys.
I assure you, you won't take me without a fight.
I'm working with Naryu. I have information concerning your brother.
Oh, right. Naryu mentioned something about that. Look, I can't wait to hear what you learned. But the swamp is crawling with mercenaries. There's a cave to the northeast. We can talk there.
Lead on and I'll follow you.
Unfortunately, there's a mob of those beast people between here and the cave. I was going to try and sneak past them. But every time I get too close, I think one of them catches my scent.
Okay, I'll deal with the war claws and you get to the...
You're going to tackle that mob of fur and claws? I'm impressed. Meet me at the cave when you're finished. I think we have a lot to talk about. Oh, and try not to get killed. I really want to know what you came all this way to tell me.
Okay, I'll see you in the cave shortly.
Meet me in the cave to the north when you finish with the mercenaries.
Smell the dark elf kitten. Looks like we're the first ones here.
There's a healer here.
Let's flay this outsider!
Or I'll have to. Wait a second. What a jerk, this guy here.
Show up.
Jesus. I mean, I guess I could have taken the road. Take the path. A lappy pay.
What do you think of my luxurious accommodations? It's got dirt and rock, fungus and a poultry fire, all the comforts of home. Anyway, you said you had information about my brother, Warden. What did you find out?
So according to the House Veteran Registry, your brother Ulan was stripped of his rank and exiled.
No, that can't be right. Ulron's honorable and noble. He's a model soldier. What could he have possibly done to warrant being banished?
According to Captain Braven, Ulan killed one of his own soldiers to protect an Ashlander.
What? My brother has always been interested in the Ashlanders. Even showed them a kindness the rest of the house doesn't approve of. But for him to kill someone, especially one of his own soldiers, something terrible must have happened.
Where can we find the Ashlanders? They may be able to tell us more about.
I know the tribe that Oran liked to help, brought them supplies and such. He'd go and visit their camp whenever our father wasn't paying attention. Will you go with me to talk to them? Wait, someone's coming.
Behind me.
She can handle herself just fine, hero. There, grab your things. It's time to go.
Go? Why? What's going on?
The Warclaws are marching toward this cave along with half the House Redrin soldiers in Balmora. We need to go now.
Damn it! They must have followed us. I'll get my stuff.
So we're gonna talk to Naryu.
Dealing with an arrogant, impatient, overconfident young woman. Now I know how my mother must have felt. We need to move. It won't take those damn cats long to find this place, not with their sense of smell.
So what do you suggest?
The back tunnels. Better than heading out the front door and right into the main contingent of Redrin troops. Councillor Eris brought additional soldiers from town. He's intent on getting his daughter, and he may have the numbers to do it.
The back tunnels it is.
One more thing. The back tunnels wind their way through territory that House Redrin recently acquired. We may run into some resistance, but it shouldn't be as bad as what's waiting outside the front of the cave.
We'll just have to be careful then. Ready to go, girls? Let's go. What's that? Oh, I'm glad I looked at that. How was that anyways? Butchers. Oh, Butcher's Cleaver. Diagram, Cleaver, Butchers. Water? Everybody needs more water. Let's get over here.
Ceiling look unstable to you?
Search everywhere. Captain Privet thinks the Councilor's kitten might try to escape through these tunnels.
Damn! Those cat bastards are harder to shake than a blind date.
So I'm here. We're probably gonna have to. Let's. Oh, he attacked already. pushing this way. Oh, we got some friends.
Let's give it a try.
We have friends. That's just a mushroom. Don't want mushrooms. Climb up here. Hope nobody's up there. That's gonna. Willing to bet it's gonna be bad though. Or some sort of boss. Activate.
Oh no. Father ruins everything. I'm so close to finding my brother, and he shows up to drag me back home. Well, I'm not going back without a fight.
I'll cause a distraction so you can get out of here.
You do that for me. Thanks, I guess. But what can you possibly do against all those soldiers? My father brought the whole damn army with him this time.
Your father hired me to find you and set up a meeting. You might as well give him a progress report.
Clever. Tell my father whatever he wants to hear. That might actually work. Afterward, meet me at the Ashlander camp to the south. My brother would often visit that particular tribe.
Why do I feel like that tribe has been murdered? Will you meet with your father after you find your brother?
Once I find Ulran and make sure he's alright, I'll meet with my father. But that meeting will be on my terms, not his. And tell him to call off his soldiers, or I might change my mind. That should buy some time.
Sounds good to me.
Who goes there?
Stand down. These outlanders work for me. The captain reported that he had seen you in the area. There are also multiple reports that Vea has been spotted. Tell me, have you seen my daughter? I won't sleep well until she's home, safe and sound.
Thought we agreed you wouldn't use any outsider.
I also said that the captain has his own resources. The war claws report to Briven, not me. Look, we're all just trying to get my daughter home safely. Now, tell me what Vea's thinking.
Vea will meet with you, but on her own terms. All these soldiers have scared her away.
It was a gamble, I admit. An opportunity I couldn't let slip away. You won't make me feel guilty about trying to find my daughter. So, where and when will Vea meet with me?
Soon. She asked me to do one more thing, and then she'll be ready to meet.
Very well. We'll do this her way. Vea can be as stubborn as her mother sometimes. But tell my daughter that my patience won't last forever. Next time, I expect Vea to be with you. Or I might just let Captain Briven do this his way.
I'll let her know.
Do as I command, and let them pass.
Hey, gotta go to the Ashlander camp. That's Elveroon up there. Don't want to go. Yes. You want to go to this camp here. Get the feeling that this isn't going to be unlike we think it's going to be.
Well, there certainly aren't Ashlanders, not with those tales.
This is disturbing. can't believe this. Why allow the Warclaws to run roughshod over the camp like this? What's House Redoran thinking? And what in the name of the three have they done with the Ashlanders?
You're sure this was an
My
Ashlander
mother
camp?
often visited this camp. Took me along a couple of times. It used to be such a vibrant place, so full of life. I know House Redoran wants to expand along the western coast, but I never expected they'd set the Warclaws loose like this.
You think your brother and the Ashlanders are still here?
If Ulran was here, he'd never stand for the Warclaws invading the camp. He told me the Ashlanders were the same as you and I. Different beliefs don't necessarily make people bad. We need to see if we can find out what happened here.
I'll look around and see what I can find.
I really want to help, but Nari won't hear of it. We don't get our hands dirty unless there's a writ attached. She's so fond of reminding me. We'll hang around and wait for you to find something before we move in.
They stay in the way of the war claws until I find out where your brother is.
Leia, I don't think this is a good idea. We're trying to keep you out of House Redoran hands, remember?
You're not my parent, Nariu. I can take care of myself, even if the Mother of Blades doesn't think so.
Damn it, Leia! You know I hate that title.
Still a lot to do. That's House of Fabrication. There a new not. Warned that there's a. That looks like it's the Halls of Fabrication is a trial. I think. That's a public dungeon. What is that? Oh, that's a purchasable house. Purchasable house. Help locate the Redoran Canceller's missing. Working on it. Already located. We just need to bring her home now. So what we want to do, search the camp. There are the war claws already. I think as soon as I walk in, this guy's gonna be. I know he's not. He's
If I can
Cargo.
smell you, Outlander, then you can be certain the Warclaws have picked up your scent. Leave now, and maybe you'll escape with a little flesh still clinging to your bones.
What's going on here? I thought this was an Ashlander camp.
House Redoran doesn't care. They marched in with their Warclaws and claimed the land. Anyone who tried to resist was imprisoned or sent to the mines. Me? I decided my life was more important than my tribe.
So you decided to help House Redoran.
You can't be more disgusted with that prospect than I am, but at least I'm still alive. And all I have to do is direct them to the best resources and show them where some of my people hide every now and then. A small price to pay.
Looking for Ulran.
Ulran? You'd think he was some kind of saint the way he walked in and handed out supplies. He came back after his house threw him out. Never said why they exiled him. The wise woman might know where to find him. They have her in one of the yurts.
Thanks. Okay. He's kind of helpful. Orders and. Oh. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? The blade of woe didn't go off? orders. It's not in this one. Hey, Papa Murph, what's going on, man? How's your weekend? Hoping it was an excellent weekend for you. There's the wise woman. I myself have had a good weekend.
If I'd realized how popular this camp was going to be with Outlanders, I would have moved the tribe ages ago. You appear to be one of the heretical invaders, but looks can be deceiving. What do you seek, stranger?
I'm doing pretty good, man. How was your weekend? Been playing a lot of Elder Scrolls Online. Looking for Uran.
Ah, Warden, the exile. He disgraced his family and lost his status, but remained true to his heart.
Ran a couple dungeons last night. It was nice.
Stand against the Redorans, just as they detained me within this yard.
Where's Uran now?
I assume they dragged him off to the mine.
Oh, that's good. Your weekend is going good.
Refused to let
That's good.
tribunal dogs walk all over us. Or should I say tribunal cats in this instance? Be wary. The mine will be as protected as the camp. Maybe even more so.
Tell me more about this mine.
Small hole in the ground.
I'm glad your weekend's going good, bro, Papa Murph. Mine has been just fine. Played some, been playing some Elder Scrolls Online all weekend. Streamed it last night. We were supposed to play some Stellaris today, but the game is having some technical difficulties, so yeah. Plus trying to wrangle a whole bunch of people from around the world is really not the easiest thing to do. So it looks like that we might be canceling it or starting over. We're not quite sure what's going on with that just yet. Has my internet evened out a little bit? Having some few little drop frames there, but the first time it's happened today, so we're not going to look too far into it. But how can I help you escape? Hey Steve, you do love me a good dungeon. Yeah.
They believe I can make their tails fall off if I so choose. Who am I to dissuade such creatures from their beliefs?
Yeah, so I've been working on my off time, on my the time that I've been not playing on stream. I've been playing some Dark Brotherhood questline stuff, which has been fun because you get to murder everybody. Yeah, get into the mine right now. The Kudanat 9. So I gotta say, it's I've been enjoying my time back in Tamriel. What's going on, Steve? Hope your weekend's been treating you well. Let's... Okay, this is not a difficult dungeon. Doing some Wildlands and had Dominoes for dinner. Oh, that's a Warclaw Bano Banny. And the Kudanat Mines. Talk to Ulan. that.
Come on. Wait.
Wildlands is a pretty good game, though. I did enjoy that.
Thea, stay back. You don't need to see this.
What happened here? Oh gods, they murdered these poor Ashlanders. Oh no. Oran! Oran! Wake up, please! You can't be dead. You just can't!
Thea shouldn't have had to see this. Even I'm finding it hard to believe that the mercenaries would slaughter these Ashlanders for no reason. Not to mention the son of a house counselor. Doesn't make any sense.
If he tried to defend the Ashlanders.
I suppose anything could happen in the heat of the moment. But to kill a veteran, even an exiled one, that's presumptuous even for the war clause. I wonder if Eris knows about this. I'm not sure how Vea's going to get her answers now.
And the speaking stone on Ulron's body.
I've seen these before. They use them in Eastmarch to record and send important messages. They're expensive and as rare as a sober Nord. But Ulron was always attracted to the contrivances of other cultures. Shall we see what it has to say?
Shed light on what happened here, yes.
If you're listening to my voice, know that my time is short, and what I have to say is important.
Brother, is that you?
Everything that happened was a deliberate act to discredit me. I need to report the events so my sister can learn the truth about her brother.
Sorry, I'll be in and out playing some Fortnite. I can understand that, Papa Murph. You enjoy your time in the PUBG knockoff.
You have to understand, I don't share my house's hatred and distrust of Ashlanders. So, during my normal patrol, when I heard that Ashlanders had come to Balmora, were causing trouble, I was dubious to say the least.
Listen to the message.
I arrived to find one of my soldiers arguing with the Ashlanders. He spat at them, called them savages. When one of the Ashlanders objected, my soldier drew his sword. Before I could intervene, my soldier's blade struck him down.
Continue.
I ordered the soldier to stand down, but he ignored me and stepped toward the second Ashlander. I killed my own soldier. I had to. Before I knew it, I was dragged before the Redoran Council and exiled. I never even got to say farewell to my sister.
Papa Murph, we're gonna have to get into some PUBG together at some point. Can you
I
listen?
believe I was set up for this fall, but I don't know by who. I came to this camp for shelter, but House Redoran's reach grows ever longer. Now Captain Briven's here. I'm going to talk to them, just in case I made this stone for my sister Vea.
Oran! Damn it. What am I supposed to do now?
I agree with Ulron's assessment. Certainly sounds like someone led him into a situation guaranteed to make him fail. I can't believe he put this burden on Vea, though. What was Ulron thinking?
You don't think we should continue to investigate Ulron's death?
I didn't say that. Just not sure how to proceed. We're entering dangerous waters here, going up against House Redoran. And we don't even have a writ to protect us.
What do we do next?
I'm going to take Vea and head back to our safe house in Balmora. They found our cave, but the abandoned basement is still secure. After that, I'm not sure. The Morrowind Tong has rules. If I break them, I'll have to deal with the consequences.
Tell me more about these
We don't
rules.
just kill with wild abandon. We follow a code. We only execute those whose names appear on sanctioned writs. If we kill respectable citizens without a writ, it's just murder. So, without proof and a proper writ, my hands are tied.
Suppose I should let Councillor Eris know about his son.
You do that, but be careful. We're not sure who in the House Redoran is involved, and I'd rather not see you wind up like these poor Ashlanders. Vea and I still need your help to get to the bottom of all of this. We'll see you in Balmora, hero.
Bye. That shield might be actually kind of useful. Let's take a look at it. I'm okay with it. I'm kind of okay with that. Yeah. Oh crap! That's not the. Doing that. Put away my weapons. Hell is that good? Let's just reload the UI because that was being weird. I think that was a leftover thing from my ultimate there. Okay, this doesn't want to leave now. So weird. I thought the Chancellor Eris, and we have to head back to there. So let's try memory stone. Oh, look at that! It went away. I wonder if there's anybody down doing Nilthog. No, Nilthog here. Memory stone. Oh, right here.
This place is fascinating. I wonder how long it's lain undisturbed.
It could be years, decades even.
I'd hope to find more Dwemer relics, but...
That's Nilthog there.
It certainly is.
Flatterer. You can see this view anywhere, can't you?
And yet I never grow tired of looking.
Speaking of looking, we should start viewing live.
What's wrong with our current home?
It's rather small, isn't it?
It's cozy. Just enough room for you and me.
And you don't see how that could become a problem?
No?
Well, you've done a lot more than look since we married, dear.
At houses? Wait. Ravora? You're pregnant?
That happens when one enjoys the view, doesn't it?
That's wonderful! I'm going to be a father!
Yes, dear.
Yeah, it is a sick tiger. Look at this.
We need a new house with a real kitchen and a second bedroom. Perhaps even 3 bedrooms?
One step at a time.
And if I'm standing still, he roars. Yeah, look at that. That's pretty sick. Right, let's run past these guys. Following? Yeah, they're following. Life of Pi type shit. Would it be bad if I said I never saw Life of Pi? Because I really didn't. I just love this because it was awarded to people who... There's a loyalty reward for subscribing for a year, and it's unavailable now. So like, only certain people actually got this now.
Open your eyes. Please, open your eyes. Yes. You fought them off.
Oh, good. Dying for nothing would have been embarrassing.
You're not going to die. I won't allow it.
Let's have a number of different horses here too.
I can mend more of
Mounts.
this great knee. You'll see. Just don't move.
I could get a next ox.
I told you. You're still bleeding. Just a little more. I can save you. I will save you.
Take care of the children.
Not a big fan of that one.
Promise.
Some basic horses.
Together.
Promise.
I have a leopard.
I will. I promise.
A nice nightmare corsair.
Keep your eyes open.
I wish I could.
Bravura!
You've made these years.
Yeah. My personal favorite's this one here, though. The token of appreciation to players who remain subscribed to the Elder Scrolls Online from April 2014 through to June 2015. And I'm partial to this one here. I just love this one. Just because of the fact that you can't get it anymore. Put my speed up some now. Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't logged in at that time, so I never got it. Yeah. I played the shit out of this game for the first year, and then it was on and off for about a year, the next 3 years. I can feel myself getting ready to play the shit out of it again. Oh, gotta talk to her. How much time do I have left? Oh, I can put up my speed now. 20 more hours before another one. Oh, I walked right past that. Bam. I personally love this mount.
Signed a contract, Gilan. She did not complete it.
But she died.
And now the crystals she was to procure for me have been acquired by my rival.
I've lost the mother of my children.
Your failings are not my problem.
We don't have enough money to pay you back.
Then we will sell your house.
We can't do that. Master, please. My children.
May purchase their own dwelling with their own money.
Neri's only just turned 8. And Mills...
You would offer an alternative?
What can I offer you?
I understand you have some aptitude for magic. You will serve me.
My children
will remain in your home so long as you do not violate our contract.
It's a dick.
When will I see them?
Typical red orange bullshit, I think.
Or would you rather see them in the street?
No, of course not. Thank you, Master Drenham. I will serve you.
You sign your contract today.
Yeah. Master Drenham's a little bit of a dick. Just a little bit of one. Gil and Lorena.
Are you able to recover my memories? It's important they understand.
Collected the memories you asked me to. Are there any more?
No, thank you. You've recovered everything I need to explain. Well, to talk with my children. I'm not sure my heart can endure any more of this. It feels like losing her all over again. Please, would you do this old man one last favor?
What do you need?
Ask my children to come visit me. I feel like I can finally leave them with the answers I've never been able to provide. Tell Neria we need to talk about her mother. As for Mills, if he hesitates, tell him it's about the estate, his inheritance.
Okay, where can I find them?
Neria works at the stables. She's always been good with Guar, Something she inherited from her mother. Mills will likely be fishing on the canal for dinner. He's always kept them both fed. I'm so proud of both of them. I wish they understood.
I'll find them. Seriously? Gotta go to the other side? Pull this one out. Get out, kitty. Keep the house guard. Mills Lorano.
Oh, you've returned to bother me again.
All I need to speak about with you. It's about your mother.
I have nothing to say to that man. What is it about I don't want to talk about my father that you can't understand?
What about your inheritance, man?
I don't want his money any more than I want his apologies. Does that man really think he can buy me off after ignoring me my entire life? Leave me alone. If father needs someone to listen to his excuses, ask Neria to do it.
Doesn't your sister deserve your support?
Just don't give up, do you? Fine. I'll endure another few moments with my absentee father. For her. Just let me set aside the fish I've caught today first.
Okay, I don't care. I still have to go talk to your sister anyways. Oh, I can pay some guy to go back. Bye.
What do you want?
And across here. Neria is in the stables. Down here.
Back again? Father hasn't been an undue burden to you, I hope.
He needs to speak with you. It's about your mother.
My mother? Father rarely mentions her. I can tell how painful it is for him to recall her, even after all these years. I was young when she passed, but my memories are pleasant. Did he say what this is about?
I helped him recover memories from his younger days.
How odd. Father always was dabbling in magic. Often it seemed like he had time for little else, though I know he did it to take care of us. Still, I'd better check up on him. I imagine Mills wants nothing to do with this. I'll ensure he joins us.
Actually, I persuaded him to join us.
No one persuades Mills to do anything. I'm quite impressed. That will certainly save me a trip. I suppose I should head home straight away.
Hey, goodbye. Papa Murph, when are we gonna play some PUBG, man? I won't be able to stream it because I get awful pings when I stream it. But I can definitely play with you.
He has an odd way of showing it.
Father, Mills has come to visit. Father? Father!
Ooh, don't steal.
I suppose you are with Mother at last.
Couldn't resist disappointing me one last time. Good riddance.
If only I'd come sooner.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you. We all knew this was coming. That doesn't make it any easier to bear. My father was a good man, even if Mills never got to see it. Why was he so obsessed with that stone? You said he had you store his memories inside it?
Yes, he wanted you to view his memories.
I'm almost afraid to do so. What couldn't he just say to us all this time? Still, these were his last wishes. Thank you for making that possible.
What? A ghost?
Neria. Mills. I so regret not being that as you grew up. could never tell you is why my life was not well.
Schmitz, I think this is a memory.
Soon, I'll be able to share the truth with you, to share everything with you. Thanks to the efforts of this kind traveler, I have archived my memories on this stone. I hope one day you will find
choice of weapons
to forgive me and find the father and mother you never had. Here, I love you. I have always loved you.
Aww.
Made me so proud.
Father.
Why? Why couldn't you just fade away like you always do? Why couldn't you just let me forget you?
Because it's not just about him, Mills, or you. It's about all of us. Our family, together at last.
Bill's a little bit of a jackass. Like, I understand being mad at his father. But look at the reason why he was such an absentee. Father, and blame the person who did that. Okay, so we're gonna go talk to Councilor Eris at this point. Because we need to do something about Vea.
How can I help you?
And so the Outlander returns, as we discussed in the swamp. I expected you to return with Vea, or present me with a time and place for us to meet. Outlander, which is it to be?
There's a complication.
Complication? What kind of complication? I ordered my soldiers to stand down and let you do things your way. But instead of results, you bring me excuses.
Your son's dead, man. He was killed during the House of Veteran raid on Ashlander Camp.
No, that's not possible. My son was banished, ordered to leave Vardenfell and never return. Why would he disobey me and go to those savages?
Vea was with me. She confirmed it was her brother.
Was with you? And you left her out there? By the three, everything is unraveling no matter how hard I try to maintain control. I need you to do something else for me, if you would, Outlander.
What do you need me to do?
Tell my daughter I'm sorry. Tell her she needs to stay away until I can calm things down. I don't want to see anything happen to her. Promise me. And take this.
Right.
If you'll excuse me, I need some time to consider everything you've told me. Once I determine the best way to proceed, I'll contact you. In the meantime, make sure Vea stays away from Balmora and House Redoran.
You order the attack on the Ashlander camp?
It was never meant to be an attack. I sent Captain Briven to clear land that already belonged to House Redoran. The Ashlanders were given an opportunity to depart. The situation didn't have to turn violent. Those damn savages should have just left.
It was an Ashlander camp. How is that Redoran land?
House Redoran has been slowly expanding in that direction for years. We claimed that area almost a year ago, but we were forced to temporarily abandon it when a massive ash storm hit. Before we could return, the Ashlanders moved in.
Why not just let them use the land? They're nomads. They would have left eventually.
Redoran depends on that land for hunting and resources. The Ashlanders are like a plague of insects. They sweep into an area, take everything, and move on. We couldn't allow them to do that here. So, I sent Captain Briven to convince them otherwise.
So it sounds like I need to talk to this Captain Britain. Where can I find him?
The captain serves House Redorin with honor and dedication. He's out doing his job. If Briven had anything to do with my son's death, he would have reported it to me. He'd have no reason to keep such news from me and the other counselors.
Warden left behind a speaking stone. His last message indicated that he planned to talk to Briven.
I'll speak to Briven when he returns. But understand, the captain operated under my orders. He's an exemplary soldier and an upstanding member of the House. Like me, everything he does is for the betterment of House Redorin.
Great, thanks. There's Asher. So at this point, guys, I'm just going to take a quick break and use the bathroom. I will be right back. Just give me a few minutes there.
There'll be safety in numbers, and I am 2 or 3 at least.
Thank you for waiting there. Thank you for the break. Needed to use the bathroom pretty badly there. Looks like Follow came in while we were on break there. I would like to thank Turbo for the follow.
Now you told me what you found in the Ashlander mine. I can't imagine what Vaya must be going through right now, but she shouldn't be alone. That's why I came looking for you.
Why me? Isn't Naryu with her?
Naryu has responsibilities to tend to. Morag Tong responsibilities. Understand? She left me to keep Vaya company, but I'm not very good at spouting words of comfort and solace. Unless I can kill something, I'm very good at that.
You want me to talk to Vaya?
You do understand. And now you implied you're as
How you doing, Turbo? Hope your day's been going good. Hope your entire weekend has been awesome.
Can be wrong. Vaya's upset, and not just about her brother. She wanted to go with Naryu.
Alright, I'll go talk to Vaya. Vaya.
Another thing, Naryu's job concerns House Redoran. That's why she didn't want Vaya to accompany her on this one. Vaya's grief-stricken, angry, and ready to lash out at anyone and anything. So keep your head low and try not to upset her.
Yeah, sounds like you had some experience getting on Vaya's bad side.
I have experience getting on a lot of people's bad sides. Women, especially, find me exasperating. Irresistible, but exasperating. It's a gift.
Okay. Shut up. Please. Back to Vaya. So for the weekend, yeah, that's true. Yeah, so I've been playing. This is a new character. I've been playing Morrowind, the Morrowind expansion on stream. So if you keep up with that, you won't see any kind of break in the quests. But I do other things off stream. For example, in the middle of doing the Dark Brotherhood, like right now. I'm level 3 in Dark Brotherhood right now. I also do some of the main storylines and that. A lot of crafting. Of course, right? A lot of crafting.
Did Arshor send you to check up on me? I swear, the next person that treats me like a child is going to find my dagger in their stomach. Gods, I'm not mad at you. I'm just annoyed at everybody right now.
So this is a Warden character as well. What are you playing there, Turbo? Want me to leave?
I don't think so. It's just been difficult. Finding poor Ulran in the Ashlander camp. I need to be doing something. Sitting down here in the dark, hiding, that's not going to solve anything.
Yeah, a lot of crafting. What class do you play, man? This is a Imperial Warden that I'm playing.
I know, but Naryu's writ. It involves a Redoran council.
Dragon Knight.
Exactly the
Are you DPS or tank?
The counselor knows who set up my brother. We need to talk to her before Naryu executes the writ. Do this for me, and I promise to stay here.
Alright, where can I find Naryu?
Well, Naryu wouldn't tell me any specifics.
Dark Elf Dragon Knight.
It wasn't hard to sneak a glance at the writ before she took off.
DPS, yeah.
At Arenum Manor, out in the swamp. Not far from that smelly cave, actually.
Yeah, so I'll go to Arenum Manor and see if we can delay Naryu's kill long enough to learn anything.
I appreciate you agreeing to see what you can learn at Arenum Manor.
Possibly.
Say it was used by counselors as a retreat, but Mother...
Steve recruiting in my chat. Just so you know there, Turbo, Steve also does play, and we do belong to the same guild. How the hell do I bring up a guild again? More Dates Grumpy Bumpkins. We're on... Ooh, somebody else on. Oh, Myrack's on. Why aren't you playing with your fiance, man? Steve, allow me to share the message of the Grumpy Bumpkins. What's she working on? I didn't actually see where she was, so I wouldn't know what she's working on. Did I totally go out the wrong? Oh, over here. Okay. I don't want to come all the way back. Maybe we'll just get set up through here. Oh, you're on PS4. Yeah, we're all on PC. I've been playing for 4 years, on and off. Just doing delves, public dungeons, and everything she missed. Hey. Hey, Nasty, be nice. What? I hear some. Feel like I heard something over here. Must have been this string beetle that I heard. I'm glad they brought it to console. Yeah, it looks like they designed it for console and put it out for PC first. I'm just not gonna go and buy it for PC. Oh, speaking of which, I should probably turn on the mods command. I turned it off there. So if you're on PC and you're looking to have the same kind of experience that I do, there's the mods I currently use. But you are getting the PC version with Somerset? Okay. That's awesome. I haven't purchased the Somerset chapter yet, but I definitely will be. It's gonna be awesome. It looks great. Story looks interesting. And we get to explore an area of the world that hasn't been explored since ESO, or not ESO, Elder Scrolls 1 Arena. Arena, man. When did that come out? 1994? Maybe 98? I can't remember. Oh, I'm walking right past this damn house. Go off-road a little bit here. Look out for the drugs. Dregs? That's where I'm trying to get to over here. Yeah, so just a little information about this character. It is a tank build that I'm playing. I feel like the tank build has been working pretty good for me. It's a little bit slower for killing stuff because, well, it is a tank build. But it was me, Myrak, and Steve were doing dungeons last night. I feel like we kept up a good speed, good pace, and nobody died, which was always a good thing. Okay. So annoying, I've tried 3 times now. How do you mean? Yeah, sure, Steve. Sure, you carried. What do you mean DPS is so annoying? Just because there's so many of them out there? That's the case. The reason why it's annoying. Yeah, I can understand that. I also make it a point of never healing if I can. The only game I've actually healed in is Overwatch, and that's because I play Lucia. Which means that all I have to do is just exist, and I heal. I don't know which one to pick, yeah. I'm assuming that you mean which class to pick. Yeah, I can understand that. Do we want to... Let's kill this guy here. By the way, we are part of the Dark Brotherhood. That's where the Blade of Woe it comes from, which allows me to do those instant kills. My best advice Turbo. It's just to find a class that makes you happy, like makes you look forward to playing it, and of course the race as well. For some reason, I typically love playing the Imperial race. What? Wait, what am I supposed to? Am I in the wrong place? I'm in the wrong fucking place. Of course I am. All those people died for no reason. Just for that, making me think I was in the right place. This guy gets to die. Having the Dragon Knight is so badass. Yeah, Dragon Knights are an interesting class. I've really enjoyed the Warden though. And you're just dying because I want to get that. You die because I want this runestone. Wee! Loosh. Yep, no longer trespassing. So I take it you're enjoying the Dark Elf, Dragon Knight, then. Wow, I can't talk all of a sudden. Not getting over that. Apparently not getting through there either. It's really fun. Go, so I need EU. Oh, you're in the EU. I can understand that, yeah. Have a good night there, Turbo. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Enjoy your week. Just to let you know, we will be playing A Way Out on a Tuesday night at around 6 p.m. Atlantic time. And we'll return to Elder Scrolls on Thursday at around the same time.
I was wondering how long it was going to take Vea to convince you to follow me. Bet she thought I didn't notice when she glanced at my writ, didn't she? Where is my overly curious apprentice, by the way?
She's staying in Balmora. She wants me to see what your target knows about Oliver's exile and murder.
I know Vea wants answers, but this is my job.
No problem there, Turbo. You enjoy your week.
The great houses are concerned.
Continue enjoying that Dragon Knight. Have a good night. What do you need me to do?
First, don't kill any veterans. That's a violation of my writ and could have serious consequences for both of us. Second, you sneak around and search for anything that pertains to Auron's exile while I figure out how to deal with the counselor.
I gotta see what I can come up with.
Be invisible. These things work best when no one but the target knows we're there. If you get spotted, you're on your own. I even cough on anyone without a writ, and the Morrowind tongue will have my head.
Okay. First, we're gonna get this. There we go. Thank you. Now we need to go across there. Whee! Okay, so find a way into the manor. Avoid killing veteran soldiers.
The front door's guarded like a bank vault. Maybe there's another way in through one of the buildings by the docks.
Feel like they did this for a reason. Stop it. There we go. We're in the manor now. That was awful. This.
So House Redoran issued an advisory against the Morrowind Tong? That rather good, that's going to do the Councillor.
Okay, I'm not allowed to kill. Where do I have to go? Up or down?
Sharpest arrow in the quiver.
Yes, we will go up.
Not yet, hero. Let's make one more sweep before we confront our target.
Ooh. Diagram. Let's go out on the balcony, see what's out there.
Damn the luck. I was hoping for a quick stab and go, but it seems the Councillor might actually know something about Auron.
Yay, an abacus. We have to go down. Nope, 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 nope. Looking right at me. Come on. Get. Yep.
If we don't find anything, maybe we can ask for an invitation to the upcoming council meeting. I'm sure they'd be happy to answer our questions. So, Councillor Dover, of course we...
You know what? Why are you making me talk to her right now? Right now we need to go upstairs, right? I think he's chasing me.
Be quick with your questions, hero, when I slip in.
Seriously? Not gonna let me out unless I kill this guy, I think. These guys. Apparently.
Killing Redrin soldiers? My reputation's on the line here.
They attacked me, okay? They seriously attacked me. Don't be bitching about the fact that they attacked me. They attacked me. Just remember that they attacked me and that I couldn't use any of the doors.
Those pesky patrol schedules. After all that clandestine correspondence, it's a pleasure to finally meet you in person. Now, well, look at you. I'm impressed. The last person House Drez sent over was so much more...
scruffy.
I have a meeting with House Halalu shortly, but I think I can spare a few more moments for you. To seal our partnership, you understand?
Love to spend some time with you. First, why don't you tell me about Ulan Raylith?
The noble's banished son? Why does House Drez care about that? Never mind. Anything so we can get to the good stuff. Ulron was tested and found wanting. Chose the life of a savage over his own soldier. We stripped him of his rank and exiled him.
Okay, so who tested him and who killed him?
Ulron's dead. I hadn't heard. As to who was behind the test of Ulron's loyalty, what does that matter? He failed and paid the price for his poor choices. What does all this have to do with our arrangement?
I was just curious. Now, weren't we about to get to know each other a little better?
You aren't clever enough or pretty enough to avoid what's about to happen, Dolvra.
What's the meaning of this? Who are you people?
I'm a Morag Tong with a writ that says you're a criminal and a traitor. That means I get to end your miserable existence. Take another look around, hero, and see if you can find anything else. Alakir massage oils? Fancy. But that has nothing to do with Ulron.
So much bounty. Funny and take forever. Rid of it.
More proof that Dolvra was in bed with both House Halalu and House Drez. That's Captain Briven's seal. I suppose our evil counselor courted favor wherever she could find it. The good Captain Briven appears to be more involved in Ulron's fate than I had imagined. He never struck me as the type to use murder and deceit to get ahead, but that's the problem with greed. It causes decent people to make stupid choices.
Sounds like the captain's spreading Urad's soldiers to the four winds to make a fresh start.
Or he's trying to hide something. The letter mentioned an intact squad sent to scout the old fort. You need to get out there and see what those soldiers know before Briven gives them new orders and they disappear.
Should I let Vea know that what we discovered?
If you can slip into town, sure. Vea should be told. But you didn't take my advice. You killed veteran soldiers. That's your trouble to deal with. I need to present my completed writ, so I'll catch up with you and Vea later.
Okay. Actually, before we... Get a respawn on this guy yet? Not yet. But okay, so this will be interesting trying to get into this town. We do want to try to get in on the other side though. Across this one. We'll head up here. Damn it, there's a house guard right there. So the reason why I have to sneak in here is because if I get caught by the house guard, they will be very unhappy with me. And by unhappy, I mean they will try to kill me or make me pay a fine, and I don't want to pay it. If I don't want to pay it, that means they will try and kill me. And I prefer to stay alive. Let's get down. There we go. We're by.
Back again? Took your sweet time. You didn't learn anything, did you? Not that it matters. Oran's dead and nothing can change that.
Well, we know where to find the soldiers who were with Uber on the day of the incident.
What good is that going to do? They won't speak to us. House before family and all that. Believe me, I'm more than familiar with Redoran honor. Still, I suppose I know a few ways to get people to talk.
I don't think you should leave the safe house until Narya gets back.
More rules. I thought we were beyond those kinds of limitations. Look, I need to figure out who's responsible for Oren's death. House councillors, Redoran soldiers, Ashlanders, whoever it is, they need to pay.
We also discovered that Captain Briven might have had a role in Uberan's troubles.
Briven was Oren's best friend. Would he really betray my brother? Regardless, I want you to have this. You could have handed me to my father and you didn't. Other than Naryu and Ashur. So which soldiers are we talking about? I know most of the people my brother used to work with. Eyewitnesses are better than notes in the house registry. Provided I can actually get them to talk to me.
The Tola Talon squad. They're scouting the old fort, but I really think we should wait for Naryu.
There's no time to waste. That fort's near the cave where I was hiding. Last time I was there, the fort was crawling with cultists. We need to find them before Vatala and his soldiers wind up sacrificed to some Daedric prince.
Few more
We'll
moments.
get Vatala and his soldiers killed. I know the process. Turning in a writ can take hours, maybe even an entire day. I'll leave Naryu a note. She can meet us at the fort. I'm going. Either come with me or get out of my way.
Okay, fine,
Let
we'll
me
go.
gather my gear and write a note for Naryu. I'll meet you near the Hlormaran stronghold. The more I think about it, the more convinced I am that we'll learn who's responsible for Oren's death soon. Then blood will flow.
Don't you need a writ to kill
As
someone?
far as I'm concerned, rules got my brother killed. They don't apply to me anymore. Besides, to find the soldiers, we're probably going to have to carve a path through those cultists. The Morag Tong won't care about that.
I thought Naryu was responsible for your act.
That's what the handbook says. Look, I know what Naryu's done for me. To keep me safe, I appreciate that. But this is about what they did to my brother. Nothing else matters. Not Naryu, not you, and certainly not me.
Don't force me to choose between you and Naryu.
No, never. You and Naryu aren't my enemies. I just need to get justice for Ulran. Otherwise his death will be the first of many. We have to be able to resist laws that make no sense or get people hurt, without being afraid of getting exiled.
You know Atola Telem?
I know Vatala.
Vatala?
Typical Redoran soldier, loyal to a fault, always spouting nonsense about house and honor above all. He was devoted to my brother, though. Ulran considered him to be one of his best.
Why didn't Vatala stand up for Ulran at his trial?
Ulran had a habit of putting the needs of others ahead of his own. He probably told Vatala and his soldiers to remain quiet. Decided to take responsibility and save them any heartache. I hope these soldiers remember that when we find them.
Okay, goodbye. Wait. Meet Thea near the Lormarin stronghold. That right here. That's where I'm going. I'm scared to leave me alone. Yeah, sneak in and out, in and out. Jared doesn't even know I was there. Even though they're pissed. Okay, there she is.
You're here, I'm here, the damn cultists are here. You know who isn't here? Vatala and his squad. They're probably hiding. or dead.
Have you seen Nario yet?
Naryu's probably busy clearing her writ, and we don't have time to wait. This opportunity to learn more about what happened to Olran won't last much longer. We need to find that squad of soldiers.
Okay, where do we look?
Their orders were to scout the old stronghold. I suggest we search along the outskirts and see if we can pick up their trail.
Sounds good. Okay, get out of the way. Oh, I need to charge my... Charge. Full time to charge my weapon up.
No veteran soldier would leave that behind willingly.
Yep, probably not. Okay. Bedroll below. No, effective. Where's the bedroll at? Oh, here it is.
The bedroll, still wrapped and ready to use. Standard issue for a veteran soldier.
And now one more. Serve that stamina. Oh, it's up on the this fort temple thing. Yeah. Fuck that up again.
Corporal Darvel.
The tribunal should have wiped them out
Knew
ages
him.
ago.
But the others, they're civilians. They must have taken Talon's soldiers inside.
Okay,
Let's find the soldiers and get out of here before these stupid cultists.
Who's that? We won't
Huh?
let you take us without a fight. Wait, Bea, is that you?
Thank the three! You're all still alive.
where the hell did she go?
Sacrifice for the Prince of Bargains.
I'm not sure what you and Bea are doing here, but let us out. Then we can return Bea to her father. Councillor Eris has been terribly worried since she disappeared.
Okay, what happened to Uran?
This isn't the time or the place to have that discussion. Get the key to this cage and then we can find a private place to talk.
Where would I find this?
One of the cultists carries the key. I don't think he's too far away. We hear him patrolling around every so often. Free us, and I'll tell you whatever you want to know. You have my word as a veteran and as an officer.
Great.
You find the key. Me and Vatala. We're going to have a little chat while we're waiting.
Bea, I'm just trying to protect you.
From what? The truth? Oh, please. I want to know who did this to my brother.
Okay, and
Have the Ashlanders returned?
going around. Probably best is nobody gave me their back anymore.
Ah, another sacrifice for the Prince of Bargains.
Thank you. Take that key. Oh, I will take that key. Thank you very much.
Wait, you can't leave us like this.
I guess she just reads. What happened to her? Where did she go?
I knew I shouldn't have told Vea the truth. I just made everything worse. Please let us out of here. We have to stop Vea before she does something.
What happened?
What she wanted to hear. I was with Captain Ulran the day everything happened. I was commanded to lure the Ashlanders to town and set up a situation for Ulran to deal with.
What type of
My
situation?
orders were to invite the Ashlanders to Balmora to trade, send some local toughs to instigate a commotion, and then get Ulran to investigate.
Hey, Velius, how's it going? I hope your day is going well and your weekend is going great.
Sort of savage.
Following orders. Who gave these orders?
Captain Briven, though he was still a lieutenant at the time. As soon as I explained all this to Vea, her face turned dark and she stormed out of here. I think she's going to Balmora to kill him. You need to let me out so I can warn the captain.
Stay out of this.
Thank you. Now, get to Balmora and stop Vea before she does something she'll regret.
How's it going, Velius? Hope you're, like I said, I hope your day is going well. Playing a little bit more Elder Scrolls Online. The Stellaris game that was supposed to happen has been canceled once again. So we're not quite sure what's going on with that at the moment. So there will be some discussions happening around the Stellaris game. Hopefully we'll be able to get back into it at some point, maybe even under a new one. Who knows? Who knows? Whoa. Instead, we're playing some ESO and enjoying ourselves, nice and relaxed. Okay, I still have a nice hefty bounty on my head.
Get your ass over here, hero. We've got a situation and it's not good.
Who the hell just said that?
Get your ass over here, hero. We've got a situation and it's not good.
Yeah.
I leave you and Vea alone for a couple of hours and everything goes to oblivion in an ore cart. Why did Vea leave the safe house? And why is House Redren tearing the city apart to find her?
Vea couldn't wait, so we went to find the soldiers who were scanning the old fort.
You did what? I suppose you thought that was a good idea? Well, the damage is done. At least tell me you found something to make this debacle a little more palatable.
Brevin gave the order that led to Ulran's
That
banishment.
explains why Vea broke into the kin house. I'm not sure what happened in there, but she certainly stirred up the Redren soldiers. Vea might still be inside. Or she might have given them the slip. She could be anywhere.
I think we should execute.
Damn it.
Fine. Now get your stink
I
away.
leave you and Vea alone. That explains
Stupid guards.
Vea kills Briven without a writ. The Morrowind Tong and House...
Well, at least I can move freely around the city again.
Scour the streets, search the buildings. Vea Releth does not leave this city.
Boy, they really are stepped it up looking for Rhea. Oh, see why? The upstairs. Hun's dead. Captain Briven's apartment.
What's the meaning of this? Where are the soldiers? If you're looking for my husband, I'll tell you the same thing that I told that brazen young woman. The council is meeting outside Balmora, and Briven is protecting the councillors. Now, if you don't mind, I've had more than enough excitement for one day.
What did she say?
I could barely make sense of the nonsense she was spouting. It was Vea, Councillor Eris's daughter. Everything she said was a ramble. Something about my husband betraying her brother, that my Briven had to suffer just as she was suffering.
Did she harm you?
She had a knife, but no, she didn't harm me. She said her brother wouldn't hurt an innocent, that I wasn't responsible for his death. Do you have any idea what she was talking about? Because I certainly don't.
Where's the council meeting?
You shouldn't get involved. That young woman will hasten her own death if she thinks she can get past my husband and his soldiers. But if you insist, the meeting is taking place at the garrison north of Balmora.
You might want to seek shelter somewhere.
Dead soldiers? They were just protecting the kin house. I'll go stay with my sister in Vivek. I'm sure of it.
Apparently I can't jump over that.
This is just awful.
We gotta go north of Balmora.
Please tell me you found Vea. I can already feel the cold steel of the executioner's blade on the back of my neck.
Vea's going to a veteran council meeting to confront Captain Briven.
Is Vea trying to get herself killed? You can't just barge into a veteran garrison and ask the soldiers to stand aside while you murder their captain. We have to get to her before she gets to Briven.
Also, she also left a trail of dead veteran soldiers.
She murdered soldiers without a writ. This is a dark path she's decided to follow. And unless we play this just right, it's not going to end well for any of us. Let's find Vea and put a stop to this. We can deal with any consequences after that.
Okay, I'll meet you at the garrison outside the city. Guys, we are coming up on the end of this quest line, so
Did something happen?
it's taking a good portion of our time, no? So let's... Where's this? Okay, so we have to come up here, so...
The soldiers will find her. I heard she slaughtered everyone in the kin house. That girl was probably the time she was old enough to walk.
We're getting to the end of this. This has been a really long quest line, though. Holy crap. Keep going. This is what I think what we need to be. There she is.
I don't like the looks of this. Brivin is using war claws to patrol the garrison instead of veteran soldiers. Either House forces are stretched thinner than I thought, or Brivin wants to justify the use of mercenaries to the council.
Did the war clause have to do with anything?
Maybe nothing, maybe everything. We know Warden refused to employ mercenaries. He hated counting on thugs to do the right thing. I expect the Veteran Council feels the same. Maybe Brivin's trying to show them what the war clause can do.
We might have to fight our way through the mercenaries.
The war clause may be a blessing in disguise. I can explain killing these bastards a lot easier than trying to wipe Redwin blood off my hands. Let's go stop Thea. I'm ready when you are, hero.
How do we get into the garrison?
There's no stealthy way to approach this. The front door's our only option. Then we track down Brivin.
Okay.
Put her on the head and get her out of here before she does something I can't fix. Easy as gore apple pie.
Yeah, it sounds easy. Just walk in the front door. Now let's take care of this guy over here first. That way, hoping, make this one a little bit easier too. Through the tree, you see that? That was masterful. You guys can kill somebody through a tree by sending your weapon through a tree. You guys can come see me.
Make way, villainy! Hero coming through!
And Vivi Prime is resubscribing for 4 months. How's it going, Vivi? Thank you so much for the support. Oh, I just got... Wake up. Playing some ESO there. How's it going? Oh, I just got whacked real hard. It goes, it goes. That's good, man. That's good. Anything interesting going on there, Vivi? What the hell's going on with the bot? With the chat here? Not really. Not really. Are you going over to Juno's and Cat Lady's apartment to watch WrestleMania tonight? Oh, you're skipping WrestleMania, are you? Because you're not feeling well? Yeah, that sucks. Had a nap. Naps are always good. I had one today.
Now let's find Brivin before Rhea skewers him.
Oh, seriously? Do I have to talk to you?
Like many Redwin structures, this place is huge and designed to serve a multitude of purposes. We're going to need to split up to cover it all. We must find Brivin and keep him alive until I can talk some sense into my damn apprentice.
So what's Brivin going to think about all this?
He's going to be as mad as a bull netch and twice as ugly, provided we can actually convince him we're here to save his sorry hide and that we're not part of a plot to kill him and the counselors. Just another day at the fair, right, hero?
Alright, let's do this. Holy shit! The size of this place. Alright, here, let's see. Okay, we might have to take it. Yeah, we're gonna have to fight this. Block. Might as well pick up some crap along the way, right? Wait, let's see if we can get a bullet. Got that. Holy crap, that came out of nowhere at me there. Gotta read my books. It seems about right. Oh, come on, I wasn't even in that. And in here. Here. We're here now. Let's.
Nothing yet, eh? I hear voices. I haven't so much as heard or seen even a whisper of Brivin yet. Just lots of snarling war claws. If we can't get through this door, there's only one other way to go.
Where's that?
It's always important to figure out where a target keeps its wine. In this case, down in the cellars. There's a staircase back where we first came in. And if we still don't find Brivin or Vea, well, at least there'll be plenty to drink.
I'll head downstairs.
How to get this door open.
Seriously? Seriously, why is my keys doing that annoying thing? Or double taps. Die. Go down here. Seriously? Maybe I can blade a blow this guy? Of course. Let's just pull him out. Oh.
Soon we'll have a permanent job in House Redden, yes?
Oh, that was convenient. What are your plans for tonight there, baby? Anything interesting? Or are you just gonna stay home? The chancer for first, for sure. Watching TV. Yeah, that's been my plan. I'm gonna be watching, I think, NXT Takeover.
They have interfered for the last time.
Nice. Let's make some supper. What are you having for supper? One of those easy meals from, yeah.
What in the name of the three are you up to? I thought you worked for Councillor Eris. You better have a damn good reason for killing the mercenary leader.
Beef with spinach and Havarti baked potato. Hey Steve, how's it going, man? Welcome back. Came to warn you, Van knows what you did. She wants to kill you. Done with Wildlands now, huh?
She's barely out from under her mother's
How was it?
apron and she presumes
Kill
to
many
judge
people?
my actions? No matter. Whatever your motives, nothing the mercenaries. Councillor Eris can't protect you this time, Outlander.
What about your motives? Uran's exile and death are on your head.
Now everything becomes clear. Vea learned something of her brother's fate and wants to retaliate. Then let her come. But know this. I merely set the events in motion. I didn't conceive the plan.
Killed hundreds, and me and Archangel just lorry convoyed around for fun. Awesome. Tell me who's responsible for what happened to Uran.
You're looking for the responsible party. Then look no further than Councillor Eris. He wanted to prove his son's loyalty to the House. To show that Oren's fascination with the savage Ashlanders hadn't corrupted him. Well, look how that turned out.
This whole thing started as a test for Ulron's loyalty.
A test Ulron failed. Eris was devastated when his son sided with the savages, and his daughter ran away. He decided to resign his position. He'll make the announcement today. Eris hopes to restore his family, but I think it's a lost cause.
Especially if Vea finds out that her father set all this in motion. Oh, there's Vea.
Warren, choke on your own blood, you bastard. My father, the entire council, they're all guilty. They all have to die. I have to do this, so stay out of my way.
Wow, somebody has some daddy issues.
Actually did it. She killed Briven in cold blood.
Steve speaking the obvious. Looks like she knows now.
Vea killed Briven without a writ. It was pure, focused rage. I never expected her to go through with it. If Vea doesn't get herself killed up there, the Morag Tong will hunt her down and execute her, like a rabid gua. Her and me both.
We can still save Eris and the rest of the counselors.
I'm not sure they deserve to be saved, but that's what we have to do.
I've been really enjoying, I love this.
We have to stop her.
I have been working on this since we started streaming today, so we're pushing almost 3 hours on this one quest so far.
Recently began to find acceptance again. Vea's actions don't just reflect badly on me. They could be used to force us back into the shadows, maybe even disband us all together. We're both going to have to answer for this.
What do you want me to do?
We have to get ahead of her. Cut her off. There's a door on the main floor, near the kitchens, that should allow us to come at the council meeting from another direction. I was able to get it open when I was scouting around up there. Let's go.
Okay. Why don't I just follow her?
Nothing's more important than reaching the council meeting. If the mercenaries get in our way, cut them down. Veya's getting close. We're running out of time. Now!
You can always stop and loot. Always time for loot.
Let me try to open this door.
Veya, daughter. I'm so sorry.
He's gonna kill him.
Never meant for any of this to happen.
Come on, stubborn, stupid lock. Father, why? Does the house really matter more than your own son?
I needed to protect Ulron, to prove his loyalty. If I could do it all over again.
Come on, Naru.
But you can't. None of us can. That's why I
Veya,
have to
no!
do this.
That's an order!
That looks a little excessive.
I'm not your apprentice anymore. The house has grown corrupt, evil. That's why all the counselors have to die. No more rules, no more secrets. House Redoran falls today.
Enough, Veya! This isn't the way!
There we go.
So much bloodshed. So much needless death. If only Eris would have listened. Outlander, we should speak. I think we can help one another. The Morag Tong agent. She cares deeply for Veya, doesn't she?
A little bit.
It takes great courage to go against your heart and do what you know is best. You both did that by protecting the Council. For that, you have my thanks.
So what did you mean when you said we could help each other?
A series of regrettable decisions led to this family tragedy, and most of them were made by Eris Relith. I knew of Ulron's compassion concerning the Ashlanders. It was unorthodox, but not worthy of the punishment meted out. Eris was wrong.
I thought the entire council was involved.
Eris convinced Briven to test Ulron. Then the two of them decided to slaughter the Ashlanders. Oh, the council allowed itself to be convinced that exile was an appropriate punishment, but we were wrong to let it go as far as it did.
As Redoran doesn't want the Ashlander territory?
I didn't say that, but we're not butchers. We do not hire mercenary thugs to wipe out an entire people. This gathering was to deal with that. Eris planned to step down, and we were going to demote Briven for the part he played.
What happens next?
House Redoran behaved poorly. Morag Tong rules were violated. I suggest we make sure these details never see the light of day. Leave the bodies where they are. We will say that Veya died protecting her father and the Council from the War Claws.
What do we have to do in exchange?
Cooperate with House Redoran and hold your tongues. It's as simple as that. I shall return to the Council meeting and conclude our business. When we're finished, I expect you and Naryu to both be gone. That is all, Outlander.
I'm not sure about this. It's a generous offer, but those are some big secrets to sweep under a rug. She's still breathing. The High Counselor thinks we killed her, The deal hinges upon all of us forgetting this sorry mess ever happened. Besides, once Vea regains her senses, there's every likelihood that she'll try to kill the counselors again.
You don't think you can convince her to go along with this?
When have I ever been able to convince Vea to do anything she didn't want to do? There's veteran blood on Vea's hands. Once the Morrowind tongue ties those unauthorized murders to her, she's as good as dead anyway. And, more than likely, so am I.
So let's just kill her.
I don't see many options. We can either finish off Vea now, and go along with the High Counselor's deception, or we slip out of here with Vea and send her far, far away. She broke her vows and deserves to die. I know that, but it still feels wrong.
You said it yourself. Vea deserves to die.
You're right, damn it all. Vea spilled Redrin blood, and now she has to pay. I'll take care of it. She's my responsibility. You don't have to watch this. Go, I'll meet you back in Balmora after it's done.
Okay.
I need to do this alone. Now go. I'll see you in Balmora.
We'll have to go all the way back out, yeah. What we're gonna do this. We have to go back to Balmora anyway, so warp the hell out of there. Hit the way shrine. Pay a little money to use the way shrine. Okay, so once we're done with this, I think I'm going to put the stream to bed. Once we finish this whole thing. It's been literally 3 hours of working on the same quest line. It's been a long quest line, that's all. It's okay. It is a really good quest line though, so I forgive it. There he's drinking.
More deaths, more blood on my hands. Just another day in the Morrowind tongue, hero? Vea died quickly. I didn't want her to suffer any more than she already had. This was for the best. If I keep telling myself that, maybe I'll eventually believe it. And my head's still attached to my beautiful neck, so that's something, right?
Yeah, you really didn't have a choice, Nary.
There's always a choice. Vea could have chosen not to kill Redrin soldiers. She could have chosen not to kill her father. I could have chosen not to kill her. But hey, it seemed like the thing to do. Now leave me alone so I can finish my wine.
You upheld your vows, and we stopped Vea before other counselors.
What do you want, hero? You want me to say that you're right? Fine. You're right, damn it. We'll all keep more secrets, and everything will go back to the way it was.
Sounds good to me.
Look, I'd offer you some of my wine, but I don't want to.
At least we know what happened to Uran. Justice was served.
Really? Is this what justice feels like? My apprentice killed her own father, and I killed her. We've got a lot of death, but not much else. Just another typical day in the Morrowind tongue. Look, it may not sound like it, but I am grateful for your help.
Take care of yourself, Nary.
Always, hero.
Ooh.
Oh, hey, I want you to have this. Something to remember Vea by. For an Outlander, I think she kind of liked you.
Thank you.
I need a nice warm bath.
Whatever.
Here the ones in Vivek are spectacular. I'd ask you to join me, but there's barely going to be enough room.
Oh, look at that. That's like that. Okay. So like I said, when we finish this mission, we are going to finish up the stream. I do want to welcome Vivi back into the Heralds of Paradise. And I want to welcome Turbo into the Plaguebringers. Of course, Old Man Mordays with that host. The next time we are going live will be on Tuesday. Be on live Tuesday at 6 p.m. Atlantic time, and we're going to continue a way out with our special guest, Evo Wife. So be sure to drop by for that kind of fun. Right now, though, we're going to send you over to the Assassin Ninja, who I don't know exactly what she's doing. It looks like she's doing some stuff. So we'll raid her. It looks like she's doing some creative stuff. So give her a welcome when you get over there. Thank you again, and have yourself a great night.